I got some egg rolls, but I made sure to not eat all of it. Both of them. And yeah, a piece of each egg roll and the fortune cookie. Mm. This was hard not to eat it all, baby. You know this is good. You be drooling. So, one egg roll and then 2 egg rolls. And the rest of the daggone thing. But I ain't gonna pour this on yet. I ain't gonna pour it on it. So many ants and termites. Oh my gosh. I'm not even sure what to do about this. It is a mound of ants and termites. Like all of that. All of this is moving. All of this is termites. So that's what I was saying. Ants. Lordy. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain again today. Then I gotta figure out. How I'm gonna either rephrase this promise or technically I broke it already. Technically I broke the promise. It started raining, but I was asleep. Yeah, it smells just a little ripe out here. I was supposed to grab another flower. Man, I ain't even whatchamacallit. I barely looked up, man. I barely looked up. What do we do today? Oh. A very weird day, I guess. Not very weird, but I'll sleep over there and then I woke up at 4 or something and walked. And then I was able to charge, and then I came over here and what did I do at the no, I was over here till like a little after 12, I guess. And then I don't know. I'm not sure. And once I got in there, I just sat down. I took a nap. I've been sleeping all day. Of course, I wouldn't have been able to do that if Bailee was here. I slept. Just woke up and decided to come see her. I threw those egg rolls over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these termites and ants. I want to burn some more paper on them. I want to burn some more paper. Not that it would stop them. It's not gonna stop them from being right there, but I'm trying to at least see if it stopped them for a little bit. I don't know if it scares them. Pretty sure I might run out of that. I might just run out today or tomorrow. That was it for today. Lady saw me. Said I was walking around like I was invisible. I'll take it. I guess it's like someone. So, miss. But she said I was walking like I was invisible. And she said something told her to, like, yo, you see him. Let him know that he's seen. So, came this morning. I ain't had nothing to say this morning. I gotta fix this promise. So I was asleep, and then I opened my eyes and I looked out. I was like, oh, it's raining. But I was too sleepy to get up. So I missed some rain. So I broke a promise already. I don't know if I can reword it. Something. I'm not sure how I want to say it. I'm not sure if I should try it. I'll try it again until if I can, Bailee. You know, that's the thing about you when you can. When I saw it, I should just like, oh, I gotta get up. Just thinking. Girl. It's funny. The last time I ate anything that was my favorite food, I had to share it. Hey, Rose. Bailee would be drooling right about now. Well, it wouldn't be here no more. But Bailee would have been drooling, and then she would have started running. She would did her little bull run thing. I never got a name for that. I wish I recorded it. Bro, that Jane's so weird because it's like, and that's what last time somebody was like, she wasn't gonna live forever, right? But it's really like just that they don't exist no more, and they do, and they do, or you knew that they did exist. It's like, and no, they don't exist no more. But you know that they did exist. Like the lady that saw me, she wouldn't have saw me without my dog. But she saw me without my dog. She'll never know what my dog was like. So I told the lady today was, I couldn't go a day without talking. Bailee made me talk. Even though half my talking was complaining, Bailee made me talk. Nah, it's quiet. reason I told. And still complain about her. Still talking about it. I ain't do too much moving around today. No, goodness well, that's what Bailee want. Bailee want me to get up and move around. She want me to get up and move around. She ain't want to sit down. I still don't understand. How did she give me so much energy? Every day. Everything feel heavy. I tried moving fast one time. They told me to keep my head up. I don't like looking up or looking around because she ain't there. That was the only reason I even picked my head up. I only looked up just to look at her and call her. Ain't no reason to pick my head up. But the places that we used to be, I can still see her there. Yesterday when I went on the trail, I was like, I don't know if she ever went on this trail. It'll be a new trail. And I could see where she would be. All right, she probably over here. She would have went to the water. And trying to live life without her, everything makes me question the stuff that I used to do. 'Cause I ain't walking as much. It makes me think, wow, why was he walking so much, man? But that was quality time for me and my dog, I guess. That had to be quality time. "2025 is supposed to be the best year of my life." I just knew it too. And every time something happened, I was like, okay. Let's just okay, something better. Just I don't know. This is supposed to be the best year of my life. I don't know how you salvage this. Gotta have a new plan. It's a beautiful sunset. It's one of those pink and purple sunsets. Pink, purple, and orange on this photo. One of them pink and purple that kind of like go together. But you be like, the sun should be making like a flash of orange in there somehow, some way mixed in. It's a nice gradient. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I feel like I'm gonna have to dig up some more dirt and put it over top of this part. I don't know. These ants and these termites is getting into the ground. I think it's because of the food. Okay. Well, I definitely spent more time with her today than I did yesterday. So now there's always a thing. Going to that park. I only spent the morning with her. But if she was here, we would have made it there and back. We would have walked our 4 or 5 hours for the day. Oh, I can't even get. I don't know how, man. I can't even get the energy to just. Like, there were times we didn't even go all the way. You're gonna have to go back a couple days. We spent some time this morning. I can spend some time in the evening. I gotta fix the rain promise. If I'm up, I'm gonna at least try to get into the rain. Like if I can make a reasonable effort. But if I have I don't know if she'll let me slide for that. And it's like, I can go inside of a building now and I don't have to rush out. So that's why I was able to take a nap. I was like, oh, I don't have to go back outside. I can sit here and take a nap. Sure did. Gotta play. I gotta figure out how to play and have fun. I gotta figure out how to play and have fun. So I've been thinking about it, like, cause I just been investing and trying to do this so much. I actually sit there and try to edit video, post a video or something. I still be saying stuff. So if I decide to edit a video, I just don't want it. I don't want her stuff to get bogged down. I don't want her stuff to get bogged down. I haven't thought of a better name yet though either. I'm still rocking with the fake rock star. Tangential Thoughts is dead. I thought about getting a tarantula, carrying her around. What? I ain't trying to walk around. And it's like if we just plan to like do anything, because if I don't make it back to the grave, I might feel some type of way if I don't make it back to the grave. I really don't know how much time I should be spending. Is it okay just to come at least once a day? What part of the day? I wasn't sure the first thing I said to Bailee. Every day. I know I ain't tell her good morning every day. I know I said good morning sometimes. I just know for a fact, like, there was probably some times in the car, wake up, Look at her. Morning, babe. And you know, I actually do have a live stream. I have a live stream where I was driving her to the park. And I kept the camera on her for the most. I kept the camera on for the most part. I'll probably look for that. I'll probably look for that. Hopefully it's in her playlist. Hopefully it's in her playlist. I should have put the camera on her every chance I got. I kept joking her like, you gonna have to pay me to be your cameraman. And now I can't even record her. And as I think back at it now, she went, boy, I should have just recorded her more. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Miss you already. Her little spot don't get too wet over here. I appreciate this. I can sit next to her with her. I only say that to say, I don't know if I should be walking around with my tarantula, but I know I wouldn't spend as much time with her that day. I just gotta plan it out. Whatever day I plan it out, I have to get the tarantula first, and then wait for PetSmart to open up. And then once PetSmart's open up, come down this way. Feed the tarantula. And come back over here with Bailee. Shit. That'll be a motherfucking productive ass day. Let's see if I can make it a day without carrying my bag or something. When I tell you, even this jacket is heavy. I don't know what happened. Like when it comes to energy, I don't know what happened. Alright. Alright, it's great, like you really like just her being here. I don't know where the energy went. That's crazy. This energy feels so much like you know they say energy can't be created or destroyed. I don't know where that shit went. I don't know where that shit went. I don't want to crack a joke and shit. I ain't even trying to take like I be saying I don't even like man it's just mad shit. It's just mad stuff that I just don't want to do. Even the normal things. I tell you, I'd cut my phone off and just walk. I ain't been walking too far. What's up yesterday? Well, fucking walk. I think that's the main thing. I think that's the main thing. I think it's one of the things I noticed. Like I used to just sit there and watch videos. Now I just cut the videos off. Like it be mid video, I just cut it off. Now I gotta ease back into life. But I still don't want to have too many conversations. But I still think, okay. I'm like, all right, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What you want to do today, Bailee? We went the last time she was here. Or the day that we didn't really go too far. Just moved around a lot. No. That one day we stayed underneath the tree. And it was actually good weather that day. And we stayed underneath the tree. I'm trying not to man. That line from that song, regret gets exhausting. You know, you do kind of want to just be like, all right, trying to process something. Trying to process that last jump, bro. Cause I think most whatchamacallits can sit here. Like, I think that's why I try to make the analogy, but I think anybody can relate to that. Just like the added responsibility and pressure. And then, you know, there are times, like, so for instance, me always complain about her pulling the leash, but we did pretty good with her walking without. But just knowing that, you know, at certain times you still have to. But I say that to say those times when you, like, you think about not having this responsibility. But that's why I sit there and think about it. I'm like, yo, like, those times it got to the point, though, I was like, nah. Anytime I really did get mad at her or something, I'm like, fuck it. I know she's a good dog. Like, I don't know why I'm even mad right now. That's every time I be like, man, fuck it. I don't even know why I'm getting mad at her. I knew she was a good dog. Even though, like, she was, like, such a good dog, I still found something to complain about. And now I'm sitting here thinking, like, bruh, if I could actually have something, like, I don't actually have anything legitimately to complain about for Bailee. Legitimately don't have anything to complain about for Bailee. Like, you know, like, some people got dogs, and their dogs actually, like, do things. Like, Bailee, I can't think. Like, I'm trying to think of the worst thing she's ever done. She used to chew my art stuff. And that's when I was like, you gotta get a cage, man. She used to chew my art stuff when I went to teach. I come home, bruh. She stopped after a while. But I'm trying to think, like, what's the worst thing she's ever done, bruh? And I think that's it. That's the worst thing Bailee ever did. Chew my art supplies. And it won't like I was sitting there really using them, so. Still used to get mad at it. I'm really trying to think. Bruh, like. If there's anything like. You know, that's my. Oh, that's. know, like, you can see a kid and be like, oh, that's a bad kid. You can see a kid and do that, right? Or like with a dog, you can see the dog. I'm not sure you can see like think that's like, oh, this is a bad dog, bro. A dog that you just, or you a dog that you wouldn't even want to deal with it. But I can't even think about what would have that, like, you know, Bailee wasn't intimidating or nothing, bro. But she could bark, boy. She could bark. She could bark. You should never test. You know how they be like, you can whatchamacallit. You can get a dog to, the fuck is that shit called? Or, like, if you ignore it for long enough, like, it'll stop, right? They say that about a dog. Or even a baby, maybe. Not with Bailee. I'd be like, yo, Bailee could bark. That's one thing she could do. All right, Bailee girl. I'm getting some motherfucking, I'm gonna get something to drink, babe. All right, babe. I'm gonna get something to drink. What I want to say? I love you, always and forever. I miss you already. Good night, babe.